Now, how did you guys hook up with Tupac?
That was we actually ran into Pac a few times before that, and you know, the actual song came about that, you know, he always said we was gonna hook up or whatever, you know, fuck all that bullshit, we all thugs, you know, whatever. And actually him and Busy bumped into each other one time, and they actually went in the studio and got the song started. And then when the rest of us heard it, we was just like, oh shit, we gotta finish this one.
Okay, now when you say fuck all the bullshit, we all thugs, was there some sort of thing over the thug name or something?
I mean, yeah, it was some words said about Pac on the box before about who is these dudes claiming thugs and all of that, you know what I'm saying? You know how he was, a little hot-headed, and then, but once we all seen each other and face-to-face with it, it got squashed real quick.
Right, because it ain't like Pac made up that word.
Right.
You know, he did kind of own it to a certain degree, but, you know, you guys, I didn't really see the connection until you guys said it just now.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
And no diss to Pac, we started out on our thug journey even before we came out. And if you listen to Tupac's album, which I have, I didn't hear the word thug on there one time. I listened to front to bottom. I did not hear the word thug one time.
Okay. Now, I mean, from your definition, because I interviewed Mo Preem, Shakur, Tupac's brother, and he explained to me what a thug was. In your point of view, what's a thug?
A thug is a person in rough conditions who's oppressed, is trying to survive, trying to come up without dying.
From your guys' definition, what is a thug?
Truths, humbly united, gathering souls.
That's what we
call it.
That's our definition. You know what I'm saying? Thugs, and
Okay.
you know, and at the time it was just something different because everybody was claiming to be gangsters at the time. You know, the gangster rap was like taking off, and that's just another part of us that wanted to stand out from everybody else.
So you guys squashed that little, you know, the little thug thing, you know, that at the end of the day didn't really mean nothing. And you guys got together with Pac in the studio and you made Thug Love, which actually now that I think about it, okay, now it all makes sense. The name of the song and everything.
Exactly.
Okay, so Thug Love was you guys working out the whole thug miscommunication.
Pretty
yes,
much.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay, so were you guys all in the studio together, or how did it work out?
No, him and Busy bumped into each other in the streets one day, coming from somewhere, and they actually kicked the song off, and we came in and added to it later.
Okay, when you guys came in and heard Tupac's verse, what'd you think?
God damn, this shit live.
Yeah, we was like, this shit is crazy. You know, we was hyped because our fans and his fans was waiting for it for a long time. That's why in the beginning of the record, you know, Pac like, we know y'all niggas been waiting for this. You know what I'm saying?
But here it is, nigga.
Yeah, man, and it was like, we was like, oh yeah, it's on. We didn't even really expect that record to be that big either, because again, we was just doing music with the people that we wanted to do it with, and it turned out that that's one of our biggest songs to date as well.
Yeah, and what's interesting is it seems like sometimes when people do songs with y'all, they kind of emulate what you guys do. He pretty much was Tupac, like he was the same old Tupac on that record.
Yeah, definitely.